Good morning, Internet, and welcome back to Minecraft Attack of the B Team. And that is a rubber tree I planted outside. I don't know why it's brown. Let's go check it out. By the way, I got this installed. In fact, let's go out this way. It kind of works. Maybe needs a little bit of refinement. I feel that that door doesn't open quite fast enough, especially on the way back. But other than that, it works. And, yeah, you need too high here, otherwise you take damage when you get out of the cart, which is kind of annoying. I need to figure out what I'm going to do here. Unless well, I'm going to continue this anyway, right? Thinking about it. Probably put in another set of doors. It's kind of weird. I don't know if it actually oxygen seals yet. I got to find that out. I have to actually install oxygen seals, and probably I'll do a third door. They're 22 blocks apart. Alright, and we come out here. So, yeah, it'll work. I think I'm going to enclose this in obsidian and glass and do like a tunnel. So there's work to be done, but I got the main mechanic worked out, which is all I could really hope for. Doop. And that opens just in time. That far door didn't seem like it was closed, did it? I mean, it should be open now. Right? Because it toggles. In fact, let me, I think it's 1, 2. There we go. Now, let me show you how this works a little bit. I'm going to manually cycle the door's mechanism here. Okay. Now the door should be flopped, so the outer one should be closed. Good, and that one's open. Okay. That's weird. So basically what happens is you have 3 detector rails. There's one on each end and one in the middle. They all trigger the same circuit. So I think we can get through in here. Actually, no, we can't. All right, let's go into the other one and where we have full access to the mechanism. Basically, there's a redstone trail that runs the entire length of this track to connect all the detector rails. Yoink. And this is the circuit that I showed in the last episode with the instant on and delayed off. Here is the main toggle, the flip-flop. You can see it's currently on, which means this is open. Right? When they're powered, they're open. Doop, doop, doop. Because this is inverted, right? So when the door is powered, it's open. When it's not powered, it's closed. And get back down here. This, the redstone on this bridge here, this looks awfully dark, doesn't it? Oh, yeah, let's, yeah, here we go. Get some glowstone torches in here. Last thing I need is for mobs to be spawning in here. Alright, so the detector rail is right above this block here. And that's enough to trigger this chain of redstone. I need a repeater here because it's a very long distance. And the signal comes all the way down here. And triggers this flip-flop. Right? Now you can't see it. Let me see if I can trigger this manually one more time. Oh, I can do it this way. There we go. And now everything's triggered. And you can see that there's a redstone trail that leads off that way. And there's another redstone torch in line with that. So it kind of inverts the signal as well as extends it. That way the two doors are opposite each other. One's open, one's closed, even though they operate on the same flip-flop. So this is the output for this one. That goes up. It branches off this way and triggers that side of the door. And then on this side, it triggers, by this delay, that side of the door. All right, so this is the side that pushes the track in. I almost put a redstone torch here, but I don't need that. This is the side that pushes the track in. I decided I could save some material by using panels instead of full blocks to make it look like a solid mechanism. And we got the same thing here, although I have this light is going to go away, so I don't particularly care for the lights in the floor. But other than that, I think it works pretty good. And I can chain, in theory anyway, I can chain another door off of the same flip-flop. I just have to extend everything out even more. And invert the signal one more time, so the doors are always alternating, open and closed, whatever side they are on, you know? So that works pretty good. I should probably... No, that's okay. I'll leave this closed. It's supposed to be closed anyway. I just need to figure out... I'm going to build some kind of train station here. Be able to put a railing around this block so, you know, you don't step on it by accident, because I've done that a few times. Nothing much going on in here. I cleaned everything up. This is not tall enough to grow... I tried to grow some rubber saplings. I need more sticky pistons. And to get sticky pistons, I use glue balls. Because there are no slime balls on Mars. At least not that I could find. So, I'm going to take a quick nap. And, I'm curious to see what that rubber tree outside is doing. Because apparently it did grow. It was just a sapling when I planted it. But it seems to have grown, but it's brown. And I don't know why it's brown. Oop. Alright. Oh, by the way, in the last episode we had a mishap, and I seem to have lost the... It's back, is what I'm saying. Because I like flew way, way up in the air for no readily apparent reason, and I forgot my... but I forgot the fuel canisters. This still has fuel in it, and I wanted to get it out. I heard a skeleton. But this thing's back, and I was able to recover my rocket and launch pad out of it. Oh, I see you, creeper. I see you. Bastard. So yeah, at least I don't have to make a new rocket, which is nice. I really should have put the rocket in there where it's going to be, but whatever. Let's investigate this. A bit of a mystery. Dry rubber leaves. Okay, well that makes sense. There's no water here. I have no water to give you, my tree. But, oh well. Yeah, this is nice. Alright, so what I need to do now, I guess we'll continue with the tunnel. I don't exactly know how to best do that. Let's get something to eat. So let's see. What's the meteorite? I need a good way to transition here. This is going to be the floor of it. I guess maybe I'll transition to 3 wide here. I don't know. It's kind of awkward that the base is built with symmetry, but no an odd symmetry here, but an even symmetry in there. So it's kind of not too happy about that. So let's see. I think the floor of the tunnel is going to be here. I need more canvas blocks soon. I guess I'll turn that off. I guess I'll make this 3 wide here. I'll put the track along one side, perhaps. Whoops. Do I have any more? Nope. Alright, that's all my canvas blocks. Whatever. This will be where the rocket is, although I think I'll have it a little deeper. And... Decisions. Come in with some obsidian. And I've decided that as a general rule, the obsidian should be at least as low as the floor here for blast protection. but I may go a little bit deeper. I may even go underneath with the obsidian just to fully encase this, because it is kind of dangerous since it will be pressurized with oxygen at some point. I want to make sure that a meteorite doesn't come down and blow a hole in my containment, right? That would be bad. This is going to be a whole obsidian wall that comes up and over. Am I going to have walls here? I think this will be okay. I mean, I'll have the obsidian walls and the glass. Do I have the glass on me? No. Okay, whatever. So this will have to be at least 3 high. And then I'll have the glass across the top here, I guess. And it'll be kind of awkward. Maybe I could have glass on the side too. Like I'll put windows in the obsidian along the sides. That'd be kind of cool. Or I could do periodic archways and have the rest glass. That'll be pretty cool. Whoops. I have to get more obsidian too. Great. Alright, so this could work. Maybe I'll make it 1 higher, but then it wouldn't match here. I could make this higher, but then I'd have to do something with the doors that I just made. Maybe not. I wouldn't have to actually change the door itself, but I would have to like increase the size. What do I do? Maybe I should make the train tunnel 3 wide. I wouldn't have to change the doors. I just have to add more panels. I just keep the... How would that work? I wouldn't want it centered. A lot of tough decisions to make here. If I make this 3 wide, do I want the train tracks to be centered? I mean, that would make the most sense. It wouldn't be hard to do. I just push this 1 wall back. I don't think that would interfere with anything. The powered rail would need to be tweaked. So I would need to do something with the redstone signal from these. Like right now, the redstone trail that connects the detector rails go right underneath the track. It's right in line. So in order to get these to work, right now I have a torch, not a torch, a lever here, powering this block, which powers the powered rail. But if I move this wall out 1, so that the rail is in the center, the only way I could power this would be a lever or torch directly underneath it. So then I would have to take the signal from this and like shift it over 2 blocks and run it that way. I could do that. Decisions. This would be no problem. I just have to add more of these iron panels to make it look better. I could make it 3 high the entire way. So a 3x3 tunnel? That could work. Uh-oh. Alright. Boop, boop. So that could work. 3x3, then this wouldn't match here, unfortunately. And that is centered and symmetric with this room here, but if I make it 3x3 this way, it would no longer be centered, and that would upset me a little bit. And I don't want to change this room, because then I'd have to change everything below it. Decisions. This is causing me no small amount of consternation. Let's go on 1 more trip. Whee! Alright, that didn't close quite as fast as I wanted it to. So I think having a 3rd door is going to be very important to maintain oxygen seal. There is a little bit of a delay between the 2 doors. See, like that one opened first and then this one closed. So if I had 3 doors, then that wouldn't necessarily make it better, though. I think it would help, but it wouldn't necessarily make it better. I'm running out of oxygen. Alright. Let's get these tanks refilled. I need to be... I need more oxygen sealers, too. I should have a whole bunch from somewhere. I think I made a whole stack of these stupid things. In fact, I'm pretty sure I did. I still need to figure out what I'm going to do with this. I still think maybe I will rip up one layer of this floor and put down dirt and make it grass. And then I'll do a little bit of terraforming in here. Just make like a living space, like a natural habitat type space. I think that'll work pretty good, but that's in the future. I want to get the transport system worked out first. Move the rocket. Take down all this messy crap that's right up here. Like, there should be no up here. Like, this whole thing... I'm wearing oxygen tanks, right? Yeah, okay. Like, this whole thing is kind of bleh. I don't like this. I want this to go away. And this one airlock is fine, though. If I make this 3 wide, it's such a tough decision. Hang on, my keyboard stopped working. There we go. I don't know if that's the game or if the batteries in my keyboard are starting to go out. Yeah, this is a lot of tough decisions. If I come in here, I do a 3 wide. I guess I could do... There's really no good way to do this. I'll have to think about that a lot. It's the kind of thing. You know how it is. You want to make it look good, but on the other hand, you know nobody's ever going to see it. Alright, so I'm going to have to think about this, come up with a plan, and I'll save that for later, because we're just about out of time anyway. And nothing's going to happen today, this morning. So, as always, thank you all for watching, and have a nice day.